What's up, guys? It's time to see who caught my eye and got my money for the month of August. And if you want to see any of these reviewed, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And if you like what I'm doing here, just go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Certainly appreciate that. Let's kick it off with Kickstarter. We have Wolfbane. Now, this was just like advertised as a superhero story with an anime flair. I like both of these things. Not as big on anime. I like anime. I just don't know a whole lot about it. Like, probably the newest thing that I've watched from that genre is Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. Uh, I'm not against it by any means. Nobody else in this house will watch it with me. So hey, that's just how it is. So very curious to see what we can do with Wolfbane here. And then after that, we have Winnie the Pooh Demon Hunter. I got volume 5. I am currently catching up on Amazon. He's selling 1, 2, and I believe now 3 on Amazon. So I'm trying to catch up with that. I won't be reading volume 5 until I've caught up with everything. So be on the lookout for that as time goes on. This is my kind of weird shit. We're mixing Winnie the Pooh, and from what I understand, we're still staying faithful to the character, so it's not like the horror movie remakes where Winnie the Pooh's out there just fucking scalping everybody. You know, he's just trying to save his home from my understanding. You know, shit just goes down, and he's stepping up to help protect his area, so at least that's what I took away from it. We'll see what happens when I get into it. And also with this one, we're doing an Alice in Wonderland kind of tie-in as well. So I'm again, I like this weird adaptation shit. I'm all about it. So give me more of this. And then we have Kaijus and Cowboys number 5. And much like with the Embrace, where I backed the second one, just because I had a good feeling about the first, I'm doing the same thing here. I've yet to read the other 4 of these, and I'm feeling pretty good, so I'm hoping that I'm not squandering my money here. And I'm back in the 5th one, so in due time I will be able to figure that all out. So hopefully I didn't just buy something I'm not going to enjoy. And then, now this one's going to be pretty interesting. We have Blossom, and this is In Memory of Ari, I believe is the name of this little girl. Now, this is a heartbreaking story with real-world tie-ins, and we have a little girl just trying to stop her father from destroying her memory. And unfortunately, the creator of this did lose their child, and this was a way to deal with it. Now, that's some pretty hard-hitting shit, but I mean, it does look like an overall very interesting story. I'm really curious to see what we have with that. So, and that was it for Kickstarter. And then we're on BackerKit. Now, this is the first time I've done anything on BackerKit. And we have Alice Lost in Wonderland. So, another Alice in Wonderland thing. I'm all about these adaptations. So, as I said with this one, it's another oddball comic that tend to capture my interest. And I'm kind of curious because it looks like there's the Tin Man also in this, so I'm kind of wondering if there's some Wizard of Oz tie-ins as well. We'll see as we get reading on that one, but even if that's not the case, this still looks pretty interesting just as an Alice in Wonderland adaptation. So then we go on over to Nine Lives Comics. We have Inglorious Rex 3. Now, if you've seen my off the cuff and my review, I've done both for a review for the first one and an off the cuff later review for the second one. So far, I'm really liking the story of Alex and 232, and I'm really curious to see where we go from there. So happy to continue that one. No problems here. And we go over to Indiegogo. We only have one over here. We have Immortal Rising 1 and 2. Now, this was a little interesting because there was nothing that sold me just scrolling through Indiegogo. It was actually listening to the creator, Aaron C., on Drink with Brink during that live stream, and he sold me. He just was like, it's da 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 and da da da, and I said, okay, well, here's my money. Here you go. I remember the thing he was really comparing it to was Final Fantasy, and I like the older ones. I think 12 is the last one I ever played. I guess technically 13, but anywho, that's beyond the point. I do like some of the old Final Fantasy games, and I remember that was kind of the end of what kind of pushed me over the edge. I was liking what he was saying, and then he was like, "Hey, I'm inspired greatly by Final Fantasy," and I said, "Okay, I'll give you a shot. Why not? Why the hell not?" So I will be checking that out here soon enough. And finally, we're over on Fund My Comic. I'm trying to utilize Fund My Comic more often. We have Weaponized Werewolf. Now, this is a prequel to Smokes the Fox, and I thought that was a pretty interesting little story there of a humanoid fox running around doing some crazy shit. Now, this cover of Weaponized Werewolf, man, this dude does not fuck around. He's, just on the cover, he's tearing some poor soul up. So I'm wanting to see where we're getting at with like the change of tone. And but either way, I at least want to see what we got with this antagonistic werewolf, because he did make an appearance in Smokes the Fox. He's the one out there hunting down Smokes. So. And I mean, that's it. It's a little lighter, especially if compared to last month. But hey, I think I made some really good choices here. But yeah, man, I do know I have Weaponized Werewolf at this moment. So, and I do have the Winnie the Pooh 1 and 2. I will be ordering the third one here soon enough. And again, those are on Amazon, so I should be getting that third one pretty quick. So be on the lookout for all these reviews, and but that's all I have for today, guys. So until next time, take care and God bless.